Hello, welcome back to another video of mine. I can say that now. Yay! You know dodgily shaped leg hand things, more commonly known as feet, or more scientifically, feet. They come in all shapes and sizes. What's important today is size. My feet aren't average, you see, to put it plainly. I hate them and are highly confused by them. You probably think, size, you must have really big feet. After all, people will probably notice that. True. You know what they say about big feet, right? Big socks. Although mine aren't really, on the big size, or even on the normal size. I think let's put it Lilliputian, that means tiny, there's your word of the day. That's putting it kindly. Allow me to explain. I have tiny feet, so tiny it confuses me. A size 2-ish and a half to a 3. I was a 3 to a 3.5, but they've shrunk. Like, how? I don't really curse on them when I hear something like this go down. What size shoes are you? 5.5? Oh my god, that's so tiny. Do I even have feet at this point? By the way, this is a real thing that happened to me. I was in a group and overheard this conversation. I promise I wasn't earwigging. They were all to 5 and they were the only ones talking. That's not the only time. Oh nope. Another time we had in a group and we had to sit in a pair and assist in a group of people. And we were all in a pair, but not with you because they could tell if you were with mates or not. So, we were sitting in this group, a new group. And we did all these small activities. Tallest to smallest, youngest to oldest. And that was with my mate. It's important for later. And then, I remember, because we were the furthest away from the school, which is a really weird one, I don't understand that one. And then of course, biggest shoe size to smallest. I could feel the dread running through my veins as I heard this question. And then we do it. And the person I was with, as I said, was smaller than me. And they have bigger feet than me. Excuse me? Why do you have bigger feet than me? The body to foot ratio is not correct. It's not meant to have happened. You were meant to have smaller feet than me. It's not correct. This is not right. Why do you have smaller feet than you? I'm mostly confused by the fact that the smalls, so when I'm walking, you'd think I'd just fall over because of the balance, because I pretty much have no feet. But it did get me thinking, when you put this bit of your arm and you put it next to your foot, it's meant to be the same size as your foot. Do I have short arms too? Do I? Because I don't think I have short arms. They seem okay. They seem to reach things good. They look proportional. So I must have the top of my arm being long. Is that weird? Is that strange? Considering I have small feet, I must have small arms. I don't. Checked and measured it with my foot and my arm. They'll even fun. There are these artists out there who draw feet like this, little triangle things. And sometimes I do too when I get lazy. I'll draw super tiny feet. It doesn't really have to be this style. It's more fun to do it like this. When I tell people they have small feet, they used to tell me they're jealous because it means the shoes are cheaper because big shoes cost more money, so people would rather have small feet than big ones. Even if it's hard to get shoes that look good in my size and don't look childish. Well, it's not like the only one in my family. I get it off my mum's side. She has the same size feet as my brother, so you're probably wondering who I get it off of. I get it off my grandma. She's around size 3, so when I no longer wear them, she'll see them for herself, which I'm cool with, Grandma. Take what you want, take what you like. It's around size 3 for as long as I can remember. I'm used to it by now. Plus, I'm a liker in a lot of ways, so I don't really mind it. I also think I have the world's smallest feet in the world. Hear me out. Oh, there was a woman who was a small woman. She's going to have small feet, isn't she? Duh. But, I'm talking about body to foot ratio, because after her is this 90 years young Chinese woman. I mentioned that she's Chinese because it's tradition for women to bind their feet in order to make them smaller, which is what she did. But that's not natural. I'm talking about the natural smallest feet in the world. Next on this woman called Angela Balassi. I'm saying that wrong, I know I am. Oh well. Who has the same size feet as me, a size 2. Although she is 5 foot tall, I'm 5'2" and to 3. I'm not sure at this moment, I forget. That means my ratio is different to hers. I technically have smaller feet. I did the maths. My body to foot ratio is like really small. My percentage of feet make up 0.12% of me. Yeah, I did the maths. I know what I'm talking about. That means my feet are smaller than hers. I have the world's smallest feet in the world. Like, for body to foot ratio. I win, you can suck in it. Please, foot fetishes, don't take that out of context, please. Hey look, you made it to the end of the video. Well done. Sorry the audio's weird. I did already have it recorded and then something happened to it, so I had to re-record it, and then the files got corrupted, so now it's insanely quiet and you can barely hear anything. I have tried to make it louder, but it's not really worked so far. But this is the best I've got, so you're going to have to deal with it. I'm extremely sorry. And I'm so sorry it also took forever to make. I've just been really, really busy. And not only that, it's my birthday very soon. So, yay to that, I guess. So, you'll probably see that down there is a bit that's saying I now have an Instagram. So, you can go follow it. I already have 20-something followers. You can add to it, I guess. I don't know. That's up to you. I'm not controlling you. I'm not going to go, woo, and now you're suddenly following me. That's not how it works, I don't think. It's completely up to you. And these bits are my favourite because I get to say whatever I want. I don't have to animate it. So, yeah, again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share. All the other things that YouTubers say. And you know what? Don't forget to eat your veggies.